If you use these 10 phrases regularly, you have a very strong personality. Some people have a way of commanding attention without even trying. It's not about being the loudest in the room, it's about confidence, clarity, and knowing exactly what to say. Having a strong personality doesn't mean being aggressive or overpowering. It means standing your ground, communicating with certainty, and making an impact on those around you. And here's the thing, the words you use matter. There are certain phrases that naturally signal confidence, self-respect, and strength. If you use them often, chances are, you have a powerful presence without even realizing it. Number 1. I don't need permission. Some people wait for approval before taking action. Others know their worth and move forward confidently. If you say I don't need permission, or something similar, often, it shows that you trust yourself. You don't rely on others to validate your choices, you make decisions based on what you believe is right. This doesn't mean being reckless or ignoring advice. It means understanding that you're in control of your own life. Strong personalities don't wait to be told what they can or can't do, they take responsibility and make things happen. 2. I can handle it. I remember a time when everything seemed to be going wrong at work. A big project was falling apart, deadlines were slipping, and my team was panicking. Everyone was looking for someone to step up. Without thinking, I said, I can handle it. And in that moment, I realized something. I wasn't just saying it to reassure others. I genuinely believed it. People with strong personalities don't shy away from challenges. They don't crumble under pressure or wait for someone else to fix things. Instead, they take ownership and face difficulties head-on. Saying I can handle it isn't about pretending to have all the answers. It's about trusting yourself to figure things out, no matter what comes your way. 3. No. Most people struggle to say no. In fact, studies show that we're naturally wired to avoid conflict and seek social approval, which makes turning people down feel uncomfortable. But people with strong personalities don't hesitate to set boundaries. They understand that saying yes to everything leads to burnout, frustration, and even being taken advantage of. Saying no isn't rude or selfish, it's a sign of self-respect. It shows that you value your time, energy, and priorities. And when you say it with confidence, people learn to respect you even more. 4. I'm not afraid to be different. Most people go out of their way to fit in. They follow trends, agree with the majority, and avoid standing out too much. But strong personalities embrace what makes them unique. Saying I'm not afraid to be different, or simply acting like it, sends a clear message. You don't need approval to be yourself. You're comfortable with your own opinions, style, and choices, even if they don't align with what everyone else is doing. People who aren't afraid to stand out often become leaders without even trying. They inspire others to be themselves simply by showing that it's okay to go against the crowd. 5. I won't settle. Some people accept whatever life gives them, even if it makes them unhappy. But those with strong personalities refuse to settle for less than they deserve. Whether it's in relationships, careers, or personal goals, saying I won't settle shows that you know your worth. You're not willing to accept mediocrity just because it's easier or more comfortable. This mindset pushes you to aim higher, work harder, and demand better for yourself. And when others see that you won't settle, they learn to take you seriously and treat you with the respect you deserve. 6. I deserve better. Too many people go through life accepting less than they should, less respect, less happiness, less fulfillment. They convince themselves that this is just how things are, even when deep down, they know they deserve more. Saying I deserve better isn't about entitlement, it's about self-respect. It's about recognizing when you're being treated unfairly, when a situation is no longer serving you, or when you've outgrown something that once felt right. It takes strength to walk away from what's familiar in search of something greater. But the moment you start believing you deserve better is the moment your life starts to change. 7. This is who I am. For a long time, I worried about how people saw me. I'd adjust my words, my actions, even my opinions, just to fit in. I thought that blending in would make life easier, that being liked was more important than being real. But at some point, I realized that no matter how much I tried to please others, it never felt right. So I stopped apologizing for who I was. I stopped pretending to be someone I wasn't. And the moment I started saying, "This is who I am," everything changed. Strong personalities don't waste time seeking approval. They accept themselves fully, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And when you embrace who you are without hesitation, the right people will respect you for it. 8. I don't know. Most people think that admitting they don't know something makes them look weak or unprepared. But in reality, it takes confidence to say, "I don't know." Strong personalities don't pretend to have all the answers. They don't let pride get in the way of learning or growing. Instead, they acknowledge what they don't know and stay open to new ideas, new perspectives, and new solutions. Saying "I don't know" isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of self-assurance. It shows that you're secure enough to admit when you need more information and wise enough to seek it out. 9. I will find a way. Some people give up at the first sign of difficulty. Others refuse to let obstacles stop them. Saying "I will find a way" shows determination, resilience, and an unwillingness to accept defeat. It means that even when things don't go as planned, you won't sit back and complain. You'll adapt, problem solve, and keep moving forward. Strong personalities don't wait for the perfect conditions or an easy path. They create their own opportunities, push through challenges, and prove that there's always a way forward if you're willing to look for it. 10. I choose. Life doesn't just happen to strong people, they take control of it. Saying "I choose" reminds you that, no matter the circumstances, you have power over your decisions. You choose how to respond, what to prioritize, and who to become. Instead of blaming others or waiting for things to change, strong personalities take ownership of their lives. They don't let fear, doubt, or outside pressure make their choices for them. They decide, and they stand by it.